Hello everyone, I welcome back you all to my YouTube channel. The topic for today is going to be super crucial because this is a question which comes to everybody's mind at a certain point of their career, either today or 2 years later or after 10 years, even after 20 years. This is a question which everybody have in their mind. And the question is what to do if you feel stuck in your current job. And today I'm going to share my experience over 13 years with different companies that whenever I felt stuck, and there are so many colleagues of mine and there are so many friends of mine, they also felt stuck in various companies. What are the steps they have followed? I am going to tell you all the real life scenario within this video, and this is going to be very precise to the point with the complete steps which you need to follow if you feel stuck in your current company. So without wasting your time, let me take you forward and start discussing quickly. So guys, as I said, the topic is if you feel stuck in your job. So there are certain steps which I will be sharing with you, and you need to assess those steps in your current situation. So the number one step will be you need to do a self-assessment. What do I mean by self-assessment? So self-assessment, as the name also says, you need to analyze that why you are feeling stuck in your current job. There could be two possible reasons for this. The most common reason is that you are waiting for promotion. So I can mention wait for promotion. This could be the one reason, because you are thinking that you will get promoted soon and you are waiting for that. Okay. And you might be having a commitment with your manager verbally or your senior managers and so on. Okay. And the second reason is lack of skills for job interview. That you are not good enough or you are under skill to perform any kind of interview in an amazing way so that you can outperform the interview and get selected. So either because of two reasons, you sometimes feel that you're stuck in your job because you are waiting for a promotion for like 7 months, because you spend your 3 years or multiple hours to just dedicate a piece of work so that you can get some good output out of it. That is number one. And the lack of skill is number two. Now, on that note, this self-assessment will give you the answer of these situations. Okay. Now, what you need to do after that. Okay. So let's say you analyze that you are waiting for a promotion. Okay. So what you need to do? So the number two step you need to do is you need to understand the realism. What do I mean by realism? Okay. Sometime when you're waiting for promotion, you just get blind. You think that I am doing good work and I will get a promotion. So let me make it very sure. Good work is equal to promotion. Not necessarily. It's not. Because there are so many things which are involved on the backside. Like, let me tell you, because I know that, okay, that what is the budget of that team? Because promotion, if the promotion happens, so this will increase the budget of the team because you will get a salary hike. So what is the budget of the team? Then how the other members in your team performing? Now let's say there are two situations, that you are the best or you are not the best. So if you are the best, then there are high chances that you might get promotion, but it's not in the case of everybody. People do assume things in office that I am the best, but you should always make sure that you keep on asking your manager, your team lead, am I doing the best job in the team as per the work given to me? And if you are in this bracket, then it might be worth it that you can wait for a promotion in the current company. But if you have this doubt in your mind that I am not the best one, then the wait of promotion is just a waste of time. You are just wasting your time staying back in that company, and when the time of promotion will come, your name will not be there in the list. So this is number one. Now, in realism itself, you got to know that there is a lack of skill. Now, what to do in that situation? So this was the case for people who are waiting for promotion. Now number 2, as I mentioned, number 2 is about job upskilling, basically, because you are not a upskilled person at the moment who can perform good in job. That's why you're not able to crack a job. So the simple answer is set goals. What do I mean by goals? You need to define your goals clearly, that for this job interview, what are the things I need to upskill. Now there are two type of things. One is your technical skill, then your soft skills. So just make sure that you analyze all the aspects which I'm telling you clearly in your current job role. Okay? Because if you will not examine all these pointers which I am actually telling you, you will not be able to understand the complete meaning of it. So you need to make sure that you are enabling yourself to get the enough technical skills for the interview. Maybe let's say you are in the data science role. You want to learn Python. You know that I will need a training of Python. By the way, you can get the Python playlist on my channel. So that's a separate thing. Now let's say you want to understand data structure. Or let's say you need a upskilling of any other language. Anything it can be. Just make a goal of this. That I need to achieve this. And this is a step 3 in short. So you can understand that basically setting the goal in the technical aspect is the most important thing in upskilling. Now, soft skills. What are the soft skills? Like, how do you handle the situation as a, let's say, senior resource? How do you handle issues? Number 2 can be your communication. How do you handle communication? Like your verbal communication, how's your English, all those things. If you need to work on it, work on it. Then how you write emails. Because sometime they may ask you that in such kind of, and they will give you any scenario and they will ask in interview that how you will reply to this scenario. So you need to make sure that you're working on your technical skills and your soft skills. So this is kind of setting your goals. Okay. Now the next pointer which I would mention as a point number 3 is feedback and counseling. So whatever the improvement you have done over period of time in your technical skill or let's say your soft skills, you will definitely need a feedback on that from your teacher. If you're learning it from a web online portal, just keep on seeking a feedback that how I am doing. You will by self, like your own self also, you'll get to know that I am able to learn this skill or not. But sometimes what happens, that teacher can assess you far better compared to you. So you need to make sure that you are able to get the correct feedback and the counseling from the person who is making you learn these two things. Don't just rely on your own self, guys. I again say to you, because sometimes what happens, you keep on reading Python for like 6 months by your own self, and a teacher can make it happen within 3 months. So that's very important that you understand what is the time span I need to give. Now that is a 4th point. Expand skills within define time. Let's say you define that within the 6 months I will finish Python and my English communication. So you should be pretty much confident enough and practical enough that you know that my skills are expanding within this time bracket which I have decided. Maybe just keep a buffer. I'm not saying that if you decided 6 months, just keep a like 10% buffer of it. So in 6 months, let's say you have 180 days. I'm just say let's say we are having 30 days a month. Okay, so 18, then you can give yourself 18 extra day. That is 10% buffer, but not more than this to complete your goal. That should be your end target. Okay, now One very important thing which you have you have to do it. Never share your plan with your colleagues in office. Why I was silent for this couple of seconds, because this is the most important point according to me. Because if you tell this that I'm learning this language, that language, sometime what will happen, they'll start teasing you before the time that now you'll get a good job, this that, and you'll get distracted and you will not be able to achieve that thing. Okay, so this is a very important recommendation from my side. And the last pointer is, when you feel that you are ready for the interview, go and get it. Now, what do I mean by this? Let's say after your preparation, you're getting a call for interview, and you know that you are not confident enough at the moment, but I would encourage that give at least 2 to 3 interviews just for trying your best. Even if you are not able to crack it, you will be able to learn where exactly you are getting failed. So just make sure that you go and get it. Don't wait for the right time, that there would be a right time will come, then I'll go, I'll prepare, then I'll do some mock exercise, then I'll go for interviews. Because sometimes people feel that if I give the interview right now and I don't pass this interview, then this company will not call me for next 6 months. That is there, but there are n number of companies. Without giving interview, you will never be able to get the right flavor of an interview, because mock will never tell you what the company want. Every company wants something different from you, so you should be having that much of clarity, that much of sense after 1 or 2 interview, that what actually the practical environment demand from you as an individual. So go and get it. Now I would say some bonus tips. This is my own thought process, that's why I will share this. So for the bonus tips, the number one is work on your mental health. Now what do I mean by this? What is mental health? You should improve your mental health by any of these exercise. Either go to gym, maybe do some yoga, maybe do some cycling or walking. Anything which gives you some mental release, some happiness within, because you get the happy hormones in your body when you sweat it out. So make sure that you're doing any of the physical activity for sure. Don't just sit and study, prepare, sleep, get up, and again study. It's not the right way to do the things. Okay? Go out of your shell. That is my number one tip which you need to implement. Then second would be behave peaceful. When you are in that reading mode, okay, your study mode, during that period of time you should not be talking so much and you should not be very restless. Be in peace and try to understand the things with the depth, because if you understand a concept only once with a depth, then you never need to understand and learn it again and again. If you sit one day for 1 hour with peace of mind and you will be able to focus on any task, you will not need anybody to repeat it and teach you again and again. I'm actually telling you with my 13 years of experience, if you behave peacefully within yourself, you will be able to learn any skill way faster compared to the way of anxiety or fast, or like you're playing music using your phone. You'll never be able to learn things faster. Okay. Now, third thing, the most important thing, one of the very important thing, as I said, like mental health, then your behave peacefully. Okay. Then a motivation. Without motivation, sometime you cannot learn things, and motivation can be anything. It can be your money, you want to increase your money, or you want to increase the lifestyle of your parents. If you want to increase the lifestyle of your parents, this can be the motivation better than money. Because if you come from a maybe lower or middle class family, then you will always have this thought that I need to increase the lifestyle of my parents because they have raised me, helped me grow. So this could be a super motivational thing for you every day when you uh, go on your table to learn your skills. Just make sure why you learning this, because you want to give your parents a better life, or your partner. If you're married, let's say you want to give your partner or your child a better life. Nothing is a bigger motivation than that. Okay, so on that note, I would say I would conclude this video. I hope you find this video helpful, because I have given all my research of all these years to this. Okay, now if you feel stuck at the job, try to apply this algorithm in your current scenario, and I'm pretty sure that you will be able to get the right set of answers for yourself. On that note, I will take a leave from all of you. I hope this video helped you. If you find this video helpful, please hit the like button, and please do comment whether you like it or not. If you want me to improve something, please do that comment, and please make sure to subscribe my YouTube channel and hit the like button. That actually motivates me. Okay, thank you so much guys. Happy learning. I'll see you in the next video. All the best.